Yeah, it's one of them, so Merry Christmas. It's all he's having until Santa comes, and I give him his other present. Which
Santa comes with his sack.
Listening.
Yeah.
It's raining?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah. We're matching, mate. Look. Yours is just much cleaner than mine. Yo, morning, Nick, Adam. We're doing a kitchen for a friend. This is what we've been left. So, I wasn't going to record today, but there's one cool thing, depending if we can get these up and done. The kitchen cabs have lights built in them. So these are the tall boy units. That's what we call them. So if you see on top, there's lighting cables, 12-volt lighting cables. Coming out of that, there's recessed LEDs on the inside of the units. I can get a closer look. So you've got some drawers, but they're in most of the units. And I've never seen it before. I've seen it in wall lights. Wall lights, come on Adam.
Wall units.
Yeah, that's the one. Seen it in wall units with them built into the bottom where they've been recessed and routed in, and they're all built in, which is cool, but not inside actual cabs. So we're sort of waiting for my mate to come back with a kitchen plan, proper kitchen plan, and maybe gonna get the Metabo. But if these are all tall boy units, then we don't really have to chase down, because we're just bringing feeds into the back and on top. We're only be chasing down literally little bits, so pointless getting the Metabo out and sorting that out. Oops, sorry, no mate. And then a couple of extra sockets across. Main cabs are in. Floors needs to go down. That's not live because these are all joined through, because it was all, the whole room's been knocked through and through to there and through, and that's been knocked through as well. So it's very nice, very, very nice. Adam, do you want to mention today's sponsor?
Traderfy.
It is Traderfy. So Traderfy is software, if you haven't seen it or heard of it before. It's a software that helps you manage your invoices, quotations, all the paperwork you need for scheduling, timesheets, all that sort of stuff, all in one place. Helps you get it all done on site rather than at home. It helps with admin time, saved me a lot of time and effort. I'll put all the promo codes above and below, and all the links that I've done for previous videos below as well. So yeah, go give them a check out. So Adam's going to do some dancing for us in a minute.
Right, push this bit, twist it.
That's it. So you push it up so the spring activates, and just twist it round until it stops. Right, push up, twist, 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 twist. And it should get a bit harder. Excuse me?
A little bit, yeah.
Excuse me? Yeah, right. So we're still waiting for him to turn up, but we're going to crack on a little bit. This is getting completely ripped out. I'm putting a socket here and here, here and here, I'm not quite sure yet. The plasterer's just rang me and he's coming at 11, so this needs to get done, but I'm actually leaving Adam here in a minute. Off my other video the other day when I was by myself, and said I had to go and see a works unit that I wanted to get. The one I went to see, they wanted a 5-year lease minimum, so I said absolutely no way. This is just a trial for me, see if it would work. But I've actually found another one at a reasonable price, so I'm going to go see that. So he's going to be left here for a bit. Also, cupboards, there's lots of alsos. I found out all the base units as well have the LEDs in, which would be extremely cool to have, and I really like it, but then we got to run cables to it, and we were saying, it might be worth a while running a feed down and putting them on the Kinetic switch, them and them, or two separate ones, depending, because we haven't got any spare cables or room over here. Because now this is boarded, we cannot fish a cable across because this is an extension. This is the RSJ.
And the joists run the wrong way.
And the joists run the wrong way. So everything is hurting us. Oh my God, look at that, mate. Look at that.
Is it on it?
Just now, just go about 2 mil. So yeah, let's wait until we've got this sorted, but I've got to shoot off at 9, so he might be taking control and just doing what he needs to do while I'm out. And as always, I tell you what, and then what else have I got to get? Just go out some capping, haven't I? Yeah. Some capping. We've got 1 mil, we've got 2.5.
What's that like?
We've got the spinner. Yeah, that's it, mate. So yeah, just stay tuned, and I might come back with a smiling face saying I've signed an agreement, and then we can go from there. Got 2 on there. Von over there. Adam's going to get. Oh, should we tell everyone about Bosch? Right. So yesterday I had to move things around. Bosch rang me. You might have seen on my Instagram if you follow us that both of us went down and filmed for Bosch yesterday. You were just there to help out in the background.
I'm jolly.
Yeah, sit there and do nothing really except pass stuff. And they gave us the new.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Why is that? Oh, because that's my one. Yeah, so we were testing out the new carbide blades that they've sent for multi-tools. Spent the entire day filming, doing a complete solo video. Just got a Bosch guy there presenting it to start with. So it was really cool. Like, something that I can say is, you know, I did the one before with Jimmy, Phil and Ken, like the team video. But then now for doing one by myself, it's very cool. I'm very proud of myself as well, because obviously I'm doing stuff right, that Bosch are reaching out to me to do stuff like that, so well chuffed. It's a bit surreal as well. So we're going to be using them, but the carbide blades last 30 times longer, they cut through everything, so there's no change between blades. I'm not dropping this as a sponsor thing. They were wicked yesterday, weren't they?
Yeah.
So that's the one we
Oh dear, oh dear.
You naughty. So there's a carbide blade. We were cutting plasterboard with it yesterday. But can you see the tip? How the tip's changed? So it's carbide, so it literally cut through wood, metal, plastic, everything. So you do that, I'll do this, and I'm going to stand here probably and do nothing on my phone. Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Alright, so Nick's just nipped to the shop to get some capping. Just chasing them 2 doubles, gone smoothly. Gonna tap down, I think. Got to chase up as well. Chase down as well. Well, yeah, chase down a little bit, and then we'll drop the feed for the dishwasher and the hot tap, instant hot tap thing. Can't remember what you call them. And over here we've got to do, there's a coil in the loft already, which is in the back of that switch for lights in the cabinets. So just literally drop them into the cabinets and then wire them up when the cabinets are on. Also got to drop a permanent feed down to this side of the cabinet, and from that side down into this cabinet for the same again, lights. As you can see, there's grooves cut out ready for them. Cut out that for a fast fix double. Gonna move the extractor over in a second, I think, and then figure out a way of sorting out the hob. Got to get hobs going here in the centre of that. So figure out how to get the cable there. And over here we have getting rid of that double. Spoke to the customer, gonna fridge freezer, gonna put it in the cabinet next to it, because that will save, when you push it back, the fridge freezer often hits the double socket, so that will get around that problem. Also got to drop a permanent feed, 1mm lighting, down to the floor for plinth lights, which how are we going to do that? Figure that out in a minute. And then yeah, same again for the oven and microwave.
I'm back now. Obviously Adam said he's done some filming. I don't know what he's done, so I'll soon find out once he's edited it. Bought a cheeky Mackies on the way in for everyone, treated them all, treated the staff. This is being dabbed off, that's being moved over, we're going to pull all the stuff up. We've got hob ignition already in, that's going to get a rod up, run through this a bit quickly because the plaster's turning up in a minute to do that, so we've got to get a jiggle on. Just pull this socket off, and yeah. And there's weirdly as well, you've got a single core. I've never seen, obviously I've seen singles running in 1mm or 1.5 for lighting, but that's a single live 2.5 coming into that. So that's a new one on me. Let me know if you've ever seen that, which is strange. So all I'm going to do is just cut this off, and we're going to run a new circuit for these two. For that one,
it's a ring.
That's a ring, yes. So that one's going to get disconnected, that ring's then being pulled up, and then we'll split the ring and run that down. So a new circuit, I mean, from that side. So we're going to split the ring there, bring that across, do that. That's off a radial, and that's off a radial off the dining room circuit that we figured out. So we're going to get there, we're going to do bits and bobs. I don't know if you've run across the lights in the cupboards.
Not really.
So from that, there's a lighting feed here with this disconnected switch. That's going to be reconnected up here. The switch is going to go, the permanent lighting feed is going across into the cabs up top. And then I didn't realise that all the tall boy units all have sensors on the doors, so they will activate the lights. So we might be better off just putting an isolation switch in here, 3 amp switch in the loft, easily accessible. To reach that just for the cab lights there. So, and we only need to chase down. You've marked out here, haven't you, mate? We only need to chase down this much. because the cabs are going on there, and then the cables are going to be tacked across the wall and then brought through into the cupboards, like for the oven. The fridge freezer's going down here, and then there's a double socket in there, and then one up here for the microwave, isn't there?
That's washing machine, not washing machine, tumble dryer and thingy stacked on each.
Okay, so we can put a socket next door into the storage unit, and they can plug some come across. Right, so plaster's just arrived. Adam's just sorted out this side. That's going up there, that's been overboard. We've put blocks on the end of these so they can be pulled through. You want the Stanley knife, which is there. That's going in. I'm going to have to ask the plaster to borrow some gunk because the brick's one of them hollow breeze blocks, so I'm going to just brace that in. Ring's coming down, so we split across and down to the kitchen sink. Then we've got a spur going off, down, up, so that's down, cable tied across the back legs, across the cabs.
Yeah,
don't drop that, mate. This is what we've got from this socket, so it is just a normal twin, and someone's then put sleeving over each individual core and brought through for God knows. So we've just put that plaster out because it wasn't level, and pull that back up, find out where that's spurred from back to the joint box, which I think's here, and then we're going to bring the ring down from this side. So we've got that bit so the plaster can crack on. We're going to socially distance because we don't want to be anywhere near a plasterer, let's be honest. Is that right, Ad?
Yeah.
Yeah, fact. And then we're going to crack on this side. There's not massive lot to do because literally we've only got a little bit of chase in, and then we're just going to put some oval conduit on the wall just to keep it tacked in. It's pointless just chasing all the way down if it's never going to be seen, making mess for no reason. And pull the ring up, yeah. So we'll get there, get through. Should I show them the Unilight box?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it up here, dude. So I ordered this and I have paid for this. They've just brought out a new range of waterproof hard cases, and I wanted one to start putting, because I've got quite an expensive SLR camera. Even pull that down, mate, and then pull out. That's it. So one of the foam cases. So it comes. Brought the locks as well.
I think that's got you dressed. Oh, everyone knows you're dressed anyway, don't they?
Yeah, brilliant. And then the foaming cut out, so it's lockable, it's waterproof, and it's drop proof as well.
More cycling gear as well.
Yeah, put them on with my goggles as well. Sweet.
Stick these on your back.
Stick them on your face. So yeah, it was cool. I think that their products going live at some point, aren't they? I think I've got allowed early access, but I wanted to put stuff, and hopefully I've got that unit. I don't know if I spoke about the unit just. I'm pretty much going for it anyway. I've got one, I just need to do some paperwork. I might repeat myself, I can't remember what I said earlier. It's been more than 4 seconds. But transporting my cameras and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's all positive, it's all good. And yeah, I'll send Adam up in his little hatch. You okay? Can you put that away and get some work done, please?
No.
Okay. Right, so I've come up in the teeny tiny little loft, and you can see all the cables chucked absolutely everywhere. I'll make some fun of this. Oh, cool, there's another wasp nest. Adam, there's a wasp nest up here, do you want to have a look?
No.
So, in theory, over there is that stupid socket, and there is that junction box that I've seen before. Oh, 2 junction boxes. So, oh God, the joys. So that here should be our ring, in theory. Just get this stuff out of the way for now. In theory, that's our ring there. So that there is the spur that goes down randomly, and then it's weirdly done into that socket hanging off the wall, which is now disconnected. Yeah, it's a bit snagged. Adam's going to jam something up the hole. Excuse me.
Oh, wait there. Like 2 nails holding it in place, wait there.
Just snip it, mate, and I'll pull it up.
Oh, wait. Yeah, wait there.
So I can probably find that the radial circuit here that runs across to the extractor will be there. We're going to leave that in. That's fine the way it is. We're just going to extend the ring down to there.
Yeah, go on.
Cheers, mate. There we go. Extend the ring down to there, and then we'll find where the ring is just here by the back door. Pull that up, split that down, then that'll run down into all the appliances below. So these 2 new cables here are the ring that I brought from. These 2 is the ring extended over to what looks like the dining room. This cable here and this cable is our ring from our board. So that we brought through to extend through to that ring and then to that ring. But first of all, we're going to make another one, That's going to drop down here, up and down, which you'll see there. So what we've got an idea is the oven's on its own 20 amp circuit. It's going to have its own supply because it's above 2.4 kilowatt, I think it is.
Yeah, something like that.
We're going to sink the conduit, we're going to push it up into the ceiling, we're going to sink the conduit here, but then below cab level. But what we're going to do, we're going to sink it out and then clip it down to where it needs to go, just so stuff can be pulled through in the future if it needs to. It's all going to be hidden. And then, yeah, we'll do that. And then I'm going to carry on climbing through the loft. So I've gone on the route of running a 6mm for the cooker, because why not? It's going to be better doing it this way, future-proofing. There's Adam going with the drilling again. So yeah, the X-Board B300X, whatever thing it's called. Cracky piece of kit, Adam loves it. We've had the 2.5 and the 1mm on it. So I'm going to coil that up here, get it set up, ready to be attached. Won't be seconds. Adam's disappearing into the loft. What we're doing, I'm feeding it up, he's linking it across. This is the lighting one for the plinth. That's going up, across, down here, back up, across, down there, back up, and then linking back into the ring with these ones. Over the light that's fed from the cupboards over here, that is then going to come down, and then it works with plinth lights here. Yes mate, that's it, all right in the taters. And then the socket that's going in here for the microwave is going to be a double socket. It's going to, let me poke a rod up mate, hang on, and just 2 secs. The double socket's going for the microwave. One of the sockets will be the receiver for the, no sorry, the feed for the lights that are all in these units. So that's what we're looking so far. Adam's just found out that these ones here are directly below the loft, but above the wasp nest. How's the wasp nest mate? Alright.
Yeah, not too bad to be fair.
Oh, is his foot? Working a dream. So the ring's been brought there. What we're going to do, we're not going to make any of this live today. Okay. I'm just coming down to 6mm. This is one thing I love about them having an apprentice. Get a thin gangly one, they fit in really small holes. Don't you, Adam?
Oh, wait there.
Oh, wait there. What have you done? Oh, okay. None of this will be powered up until we're ready. So I'm just going to reconnect the ring that would power the rest of the dining room over here for tonight. None of these are going to be powered up, so I'm not even going to bother putting any ends on because there's no need. I think we'll just run an extension lead so the fridge will work. Cheers mate! Hey guys. Hey Dan, does it offend you when people call you a muck spreader?
Yes.
Good, you're a muck spreader. To be fair.
No, mud slinger, not spreader.
Mud spreader, mud slinger, same thing innit?
No, mud slinger sounds much worse.
Mud slinger sounds worse. Alright, Dan, you're a mud slinger. Sounds much worse apparently.
Yes.
So,
Gun slinger, yeah.
yeah, there you go then.
Slinger better.
So what we've done, Dan's just come behind us, excuse me, and filled in the top. Obviously our cab line is to here once the cabs are in, and then the plinth as well, which is about 20mm, so that'll all be covered up. This is the situation we're doing. The oven's coming straight out. We've taped the ends together. This just gives us a bit of leeway behind the cabs. That's going straight down for the plinth lights, and this one equally is in the cupboard for the washing machine and the dish. Washing machine and fridge either side. Fridge, yeah, washing machine. Adam's just linking through the existing ring back up here. These are all going to be left coiled up in the ceiling, out the way for the time being. You okay there, mate? Smile. Oh, everyone keeps asking me, do you get your eyebrows done?
No.
Literally, so many comments. Where does Adam get his eyebrows done? His mum does them.
Yeah.
So that's why she's great.
Yeah. She doesn't.
You just said she did.
Brilliant. That's definitely going to be the
That is going to say.
Adam gets one.
Adam gets his eyebrows done by his mum. So yeah, that's now plastered over. That's just going to dry. We managed to get a massive screw through the cavity for the right hand one, and then Dan just put some gunk around it. So that's going to hold that in place. It is gunk. Plaster.
No, it's just nothing. Plasters.
Plasters in general, yeah. After this, we're going to go and beat the hell out of him around the corner, aren't we? With some electrical tools. Teach him his boss. And the rings run between it. Like I say, none of this is going to be going live until we're ready to reconnect, run it through, and new boards going down the bottom end of the garden. No, not the garden, that's a garage. Down in the garage. So there's our cooker cable down there. So yeah, just give us a sweep up, get this all out of the way, and we'll have a chit chat afterwards, won't we, Adam? About your eyebrows.
No.
Yes.
No, I won't do that on camera.
No, don't throw that at me, please.
No, I was just going to go.
So last thing is run an extension lead just for the fridge freezer, and then we'll get out of here. Anything you want to add for the video, Adam?
Bye!
No, not done yet. We're going to play game of hide and seek in a bit where I've hid your car keys anyway, so.
Oh, I already know. The dog house.
You in the what?
In the dog house. In the dog shed.
No, I've hidden them in the garage somewhere.
Oh. Oh, I know where they'll be.
Do you?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll soon find out. Brilliant.
Sweet, Ray.
Some Santa. So, oh, hang on, no, we can't show the back. So, these were Andy from Toolmaniac sent me this. I said I was going to give it to Adam, always have done. So, these are the advent calendars from Toolmaniac. I'll put the link below. There's only a couple remaining for 2020. They still have a few 29 ones. Come on, mate.
I want one.
You want one?
Yeah.
You have to buy one. I'll give you the link. But so, if you don't want to see what's in it, look away now. Yeah. So every day you get different stuff. So you end up with a pouch with bottle opener, little screwdriver set, the really good little ratchet, and bits of bobs. So yeah, I'll put the link below. You get that. Adam can. You can. Oh, hang on. What day are we already on? You can already open half of it up. To be fair.
Yeah, probably on about the 20th already.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
No. 12.
Hang on the phone.
Oh, I don't know what day it is. Yeah, it's one of them. So Merry Christmas. Sweet, man. That's all he's having until Santa comes, and I give him his other present. Which
Santa comes with his sack.
listening.
Yeah.
Right, that's just nearly tidy. Adam's happy boy. He's got a Christmas present already. And Santa's not even been yet. I'll put all the stuff for Tradified below. Equally, I'll have my first podcast out with Mikey and Sparks Fly, so go and check that out. I'll put a link below. And say bye to the plasterer. Bye, plasterer. Dan?
No, he's outside. Mixer.
So yeah, anyway, catch you all soon. Bye.
Bye.